A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant escalation of tensions between the Trump administration and Harvard University, President Trump has issued a proclamation that bars most international students from entering the United States to study at the prestigious Ivy League institution. This controversial decision, announced late Wednesday, comes as part of a broader strategy by the administration to exert pressure on Harvard, which has been a frequent target of Trump's ire. The proclamation suspends the entry of foreign students and exchange visitors planning to attend Harvard unless it is determined that their entry is in the national interest. This move has raised alarms among educational institutions and advocates for international students across the country. The order also instructs Secretary of State Marco Rubio to evaluate whether student visa holders already in the U.S. should have their visas revoked, a move that could impact thousands of students. The order is set to expire in 6 months, but an extension remains a possibility. The proclamation cites concerns over Harvard's handling of international student programs, claiming the university has failed to report disciplinary records to the federal government and has ties to researchers based in China. Harvard has responded vehemently, calling the order yet another illegal retaliatory step that infringes on the university's First Amendment rights. A spokesperson for Harvard stated, "Harvard will continue to protect its international students, emphasizing the institution's commitment to supporting its diverse student body." This latest action is part of a series of attempts by the Trump administration to restrict Harvard's ability to enroll international students, a demographic that constitutes more than 25% of the university's student population. Just last month, the Department of Homeland Security attempted to revoke Harvard's certification in the federal government's student visa database, a move that was temporarily halted by a federal judge following a lawsuit from the university. Harvard argued that the government's actions were unconstitutional and would have devastating effects on the university and its international students. In addition to the proclamation, the State Department has directed embassies and consulates to conduct additional vetting of anyone wishing to travel to Harvard, including current and prospective students, faculty, guest speakers, and even tourists. This directive has been described as a pilot program that could potentially expand to other visa applicants. The ongoing feud between the Trump administration and Harvard has been fueled by the university's rejection of government demands to alter its disciplinary practices, eliminate diversity and inclusion programs, and undergo external audits of certain academic departments. The administration has also criticized Harvard's response to pro-Palestinian protests and alleged failures to address anti-Semitism on campus. Harvard maintains that it is facing repercussions for exercising its First Amendment rights, with the university's leadership asserting that it will continue to uphold its values and support its international community. The impact of the proclamation could be far-reaching, as it not only affects new international students but also raises concerns for those already studying in the U.S. Many foreign students have faced visa status terminations due to minor legal issues, although a judge has blocked such policies for now. Some international students linked to pro-Palestinian activism have even faced detention under a law that allows for visa revocation if their presence is deemed to pose adverse foreign policy consequences. Legal experts and advocates for international education warn that these developments could deter future students from considering U.S. institutions, particularly those with a strong international presence like Harvard. As the situation unfolds, many are left wondering how this proclamation will affect the landscape of higher education in the United States and the future of international student enrollment at Harvard and beyond. With the administration's focus on restricting immigration and tightening visa regulations, the implications for academic institutions that rely on a diverse student body could be profound. As Harvard continues to challenge the government's actions in court, the outcome of this legal battle may set important precedents for the rights of universities and the future of international education in America. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.